Alrighty. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. I am Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this is our weekly All Signs It Is What It Is reading. This is a tarot reading. Okay, please keep in mind this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with just your sun sign. I encourage you to listen to the entire reading because you are more than just your sun placement. Alrighty? If you never tuned into my channel before, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. All right. Now keep in mind, like I said, this is a general reading. We could talk about love, finances, whatever. It's really messages of what's to come for you in this week. And I also want to put out there, if you ever had a personal reading with me, or even if you know me personally and you tune into the channel, none of this is personally directed to anyone. Okay, these are strictly general messages. I get a lot of times, people, I could have been pulling on your energy. I could not. I don't have any particular person I'm pulling on anyone's particular energy. This is a general reading. Okay, so please keep an open mind. Alrighty, but let's go ahead and get into it and see what's going on Aries to Pisces for the first week of November. Alrighty. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of the collective, Aries to Pisces, any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading. Protect the energy of those watching as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. All right. Let's get into it. Happy Halloween, everyone. I'm so excited. I'm going to be giving out candy canes. I'm just excited to be in a safer neighborhood to where I know it's actually going to be trick-or-treaters and accompanied by their parents, and just, it's a blessing. It's the little things I love like that. And I hope everyone is in a place in their life where they can appreciate the little things and the small steps that you've made of success, that what you consider success, not to what anyone else considers success, because a lot of times in this society we base our success on what other people are doing. It's all about your personal success and your personal growth. What do you feel is successful for you? If you want to drive a Maserati, cool. If you just want a brand new Honda, that's cool too. That's your personal one, your personal victory. So what? But don't judge your success off of anyone else, is my basic point. Aries, ooh, your intuition is telling you. Listen, Aries, this week is going to be very pivotal that you listen to your intuition about your home. There's a plumbing problem in your home as well. You need to check the flowing of your water. Something about the water in your house, Aries. Your intuition is telling you something else. I'm not sure if when you flush the toilet, or it's like, this could just be you needing to drink more water as well. I'm getting several messages from you, Aries. Drink more water, and also check the plumbing in your home. Something about the plumbing. There's a leak, or your toilet is going to overflow this week if it hasn't already. Taurus is going to be very mindful. What the hell? Of staying positive this week, being open-minded with that ninth house energy, which is Jupiter energy, and Jupiter is now direct. And so, especially in regards to, you must be looking for a new job. And if you're looking for a new job, go in there with an open mind and don't think that you can't when you can. You may be going for, somebody's going for an opportunity where they think they're either you're not qualified, or it's like you don't look at all this, playing the plot, playing the strategize, you didn't study for this or something like that. And it's just like you're doubting yourself so much. You need to be more optimistic about your capabilities. Gemini, your health is going to be very important this week. When we talk about the first house, this is your rising sign, so you may be a Gemini rising that I'm talking to, or you may need to pay attention to what your first house is, which is your Mars energy, because your first house is Aries, okay? And so that's your house of action, and how you come off, and how you view the world, and how other people view you. So you want to be very mindful of that, because you may be either with the number 7 here, dealing with partnerships, legal deals, things of that nature. And you need to be very mindful of how you're coming across and making sure that it's balanced and it's fair. Okay? Cancer. Ooh, somebody's having a You may have found out that you're pregnant, okay? Or you also need to check on your mother as well. But I get strong pregnancy vibes. So this is you, Cancer. Congratulations. Leo. Ooh, somebody's a mama and they a MILF. Yes, because you kind of got your own energy here with the number 23, which breaks down to a 5, which is Leo energy. But you're seeing, it's like somebody is finally stepping into knowing their worth. When I always call Aquarius, because they're ruled by Uranus, I call it the weirdo planet, because it's like, it's who you are when you're at home and nobody's watching. You know, like when me and my son were home, we don't be wearing clothes. Well, we're not like nudists, but it's like we comfortable. It's like who you are when no one's watching. You're letting that shit show, and you looking good doing it. Go ahead, Leo. Oh, Virgo. I love me a Virgo. Virgo, you might be in your feelings this week, or someone is in their feelings about you, about a partnership. Someone's, and I hate to say it, it's either you or this is someone in regards to you. Could be a Libra or somebody with strong Libra or Cancer placement. Somebody's like, listen, somebody is about to confess their love to someone, like for real, and stop playing. Like somebody is really realizing how truly deeply they feel. So either you're confessing or someone's confessing this to you. I don't know how y'all gonna take this, but this has definitely happened this week. We got a lot of 7s on the board, bro. I done seen 7. I saw 7 and 5 more often than not coming out right this week. So pay attention to 555 and 777. Remember, when you see synchronicities like that, you can Google a synchronicity and find out the base meaning, but a lot of times when you see synchronicities, you want to think about what you were thinking about at that moment when you saw the synchronicity, because that's something you need to pay attention to. Libra. Ooh, like I said, damn. Oh, somebody about to get a promotion at work, or your like business is about to pick up. Okay, flying. Oh, now okay. Travel, fly. Good. With the number 9 again, that's Jupiter energy. Okay, it's going to be a good week for you, especially if you do something, Libra, with moving, flying. You fly, move for work. It's going to be a very good, prosperous week for you. Yeah, some good money coming. You may get some type of promotion or a bonus. I feel like this is specifically, and I know a few flight attendants that are like Virgo, Libra, cuspers, or they have this really strong in their chart. There's something going on. I already know, like with the flight attendants, it's a shortage or something like that. Those of you, I think, and I feel like this is like tenure. This is a very specific message. If you're like a 10-year employee or something like that, or you've been a flight attendant for a long time, I feel a bonus or some type of up in pay coming up for flight attendants. So if you're in that field, congratulations, boo, and can assist to get a discount. What did I say? Scorpio. Work. A lot of work messages this week. A lot of money messages this week. Scorpio. Try to be fair. Okay, this is when you have Capricorn energy is that I use, meaning you're using your discernment, because Capricorn energy is Saturn. So we're talking about good and bad karma and seeing, are you going to be more compassionate? Are you going to be able to see somebody else's point of view? Like, you see that little light coming down? It's like they want you to see the good. They want you to see the good in a situation and not look at the bad. Use your discernment, because you rule karma. A lot of people want to say that it's Libra. Libra rules justice, like legal action and things like that. But Capricorn is Saturn. Capricorn is actually the planet of karma. Libra just balances it out. That's why we need all the placements, for everyone to listen to all the placements, because they all matter. But Capricorn, you're going to be asked this week to really, really, really take a bird eye view at something, like, and really discern both sides. Somebody here, you may be one track minded, and you may need to open your mind up a little bit so you can really see things for what they are. And with the number 4 here, which is Cancer, which is when we talk about Cancer, it's the moon, and also we're talking about compassion. What I'm feeling from this card is that actually you may be really pleased with the result when you really open up your mind and see both sides of a story. Aquarius, what y'all got going on? So Aquarius, all right. Make sure you're not pushing yourself too hard this week. You're transforming the idea of what you thought you wanted something to look like. And I feel like this is possibly in regards to your home or actually yourself. You're really transforming how you really viewed yourself and what you wanted. It's like someone had a dream of how they wanted their life to play out, but when they got, and I feel like I pulled this up in one of the elements reading, and I feel like when they got what they wanted and how the dream manifested, it didn't look like how they wanted it. And so now they're changing the dream, and which is cool. You can change your dream as long as you're not being peer pressured by the outside world to change your dream, long as it's within you that you're changing the vision of how you want something to turn out, not be influenced by others, which is dope. Pisces. Okay, all right, Pisces. Jupiter return benefits with the number 11 Aquarius. Okay, taking the leadership role, being positive, standing on your ground. You may be going after something like, oh yeah, that's about right. With number 11 Aquarius energy, you know what you know. It's going to be very important that you be yourself this week, because it's going to turn out in your favor. But you're also being asked to take a leadership approach in what you know, but still remain positive and optimistic about the outcome. Okay, it's a lot of energy this week of and we've been getting this for a couple of weeks now, about optimism and staying true to who we are and just going with how we feel and collectively with the moon at the bottom of the deck, which is our intuition. And I think the daily messages this week, we actually pulled intuition twice. I pulled the daily affirmation in the morning after I pull my own personal I try to make sure I pull my own oracle before I pull the collective daily affirmation, so it's more collective and not my own energy. That's just a little tidbit for you guys, so it's collectively. But that's dope. It's a lot of good, it's like a lot of money coming in this week. Jupiter, but I don't feel like it's more, I don't feel like it's more material. To me, it feels like it's more happiness. As long as you stay in a state of gratitude and peace, and whatever form of happiness you feel that you're missing in your life, it shall come to pass. But you need to make sure that you're taking stock of the little things that you're happy for. What are the little things that you're happy for now? Like, be happy. It's just like they're just asking y'all just to be happy this week, like, and just have faith that everything that you pray for is going to come to pass, like it really is. I'm so glad that it wasn't a negative. I didn't really get any negativity this week. Somebody's dog is sick as well. I don't know why. Yeah, your dreams need a practical approach. Full moon in Taurus. Your dog, the back legs of your dog. If you have a dog, watch how your dog is walking. I'm not sure, they might have stepped on something outside in the grass, or it's either that or you got a bougie dog who may have stepped in there. They may step in their own poop, and you're like, why are you walking like that? Somebody got a bougie dog, and you might need to get wipes or something. I don't know. Random message. Somebody got a real bougie dog, and it's like your dog don't even like to be outside. What kind of dog is this? They're like, listen, don't you use wipes when you number 2? Why you can't use wipes on me when I'm number 2? But the moonology advice for us, full moon in Taurus, which is crazy. The moon is in Virgo right now. But no, the moon doesn't go into Taurus until next week. Or does it? Or is it Sunday? I don't know. Nope, not till next week. But your dreams need a practical approach. So definitely. So like I said, make sure you're sticking to your plan. Don't let anyone deter you from your plan, but make sure that the plan that you have is actually realistic. And what I mean by that, and not to go on a rant, is that a lot of times, and I think this came up in the water sign reading as well, that what is the saying? We make plan and God laughs. It's like we think, okay, if we do everything in chronological order, this is how our life is supposed to plan out. And that's not always the case sometimes. But that doesn't mean you defer from the dream that you have. That just means you go another route, okay? And that you just know, okay, well, I'm going to try it this way. It's like you need to have a plan A, B, and C. Either way, you'll still be successful. But you need to actually have a solid plan, okay? Make sure that your dream is not a delusion. That's what I'm saying. Somebody needs to understand. Make sure your dream is not a delusion. That is actually something that you can achieve. And then also make sure that you don't have yourself on somebody has themselves on such a strict timeline that you may disappoint yourself because it didn't work out in the timeline that you did. But if you just waited that extra week, if you just kept pushing for that extra month, it would have worked out for you. But you had this certain timeline. Like somebody is so hard on yourself because it didn't work out when you wanted it to work out. Don't give up right before. It's like something's about to like unfold for somebody and somebody about to say like, fuck this shit. I did it this way, and this way, and that way. You may need to readjust your plan. Nobody's talking about readjusting your dream. Readjusting the plan to get to your dream is what we're talking about. Not the dream. The plan. Not the dream. Okay? But you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. It's been my pleasure as always. If you need me for anything, the information is in the description box below the video. We are coming up on the holidays. You guys have a very wonderful Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween, it's not even a celebration really. It's for the kids. It's all on how you see it. I'm going to leave my opinion out of it, okay? But thank you so much, and I will holler at you guys next week. Make sure that you tune into the weekly astro report as well, which will be loaded. If you're watching this now, it'll be loaded up later on today or whenever you get a chance to see it. It's on you. Either, you want to watch it or you don't. I appreciate it if you do or if you don't. But you guys have a nice day. Bye-bye.